Alright, good morning folks. I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome back to my channel. I am recovering from getting sick, so pardon my voice if it gives out. We're going to do the best we can. Today we are taking a look at the breakdown of my rental business, the budget, the expenses, everything in that regard. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it and take a look-see at what I paid expenses and what I made. Alright, so the biggest expense with the rental house is going to be the mortgage. For us, it's $1,209. We pay trash every other month. We paid $50.42. Sewer is quarterly. It bumped up to $95.16 this month. For the internet, we are going through CenturyLink at this point, $64.90. We just did a transition in the next month. We're going to T-Mobile. We're going to try that out, so look for that in April. We didn't owe any water because it was an even month and we don't pay on odd months. Electrical, we paid $296.48. This is the biggest electrical bill that I have seen with the rental house. And that is largely because it was cold. Very, very cold. And so they bumped up that and stayed warm because everything runs off electricity. Other expenses, we jump over in my breakdown here. We went to Lowe's. Jess and I rebuilt part of the fence and redid some gutter work on it. So we spent $35.66 on stuff at Lowe's for that. We spent $19.14 on gas and maintenance to get out and back to the rental house. And this is a new one. This is taxes. So taxes is all of your income minus your expenses, and the biggest thing with the rental house is the mortgage principal does not count as a write-offable expense, which means we have to pay taxes on the money that we spend paying on the mortgage principal, not the interest, not the insurance, just the principal payment. So Social Security and Medicare taxes, $99.61. These are estimated, by the way. Federal taxes, $78.12. And then state, we're in Idaho, taxes, $37.08, bringing my total taxes estimated for March is $214.81, bringing my total rental expenses to $1,985.57. So that bumped it up quite a bit, adding the taxes in for you guys to see, which is important because it impacts how profitable a rental property is. Moving on to general business expenses. Holy Smokes Photography, $24.60 in Etsy fees, $27.14 in Etsy marketing, bringing that total to $51.74. As far as the home office breakdown, internet $6.49, sewer $2.97, garbage $2.27, water $3.04, internet and gas $6.13, and then electrical $5, rounding that out to just under $26 there. And then other expenses, $5 in bank fees there, bringing that total with rental house to $2,068.20 in business expenses. And moving on to business income only. From Enduring Finances, we earned 18 cents from website ads. Holy Smokes Photography, 93 cents in stock photographies, and then the rental house, $2,000 from Furnish Finder. I've got that same tenant in there, and she's doing phenomenal. She pays her rent on time, she communicates fairly consistently, and we're doing pretty good there. So that brings my total income from all of these to $2,001.11, meaning that we lost $67.09 total this month. Expenses were $2,068, income $2,001. And for Enduring Finances, we lost $30.71 off that business office expense. Holy Smokes Photography, we lost $50.81 from Etsy stuff. And then the rental house, we came out a positive $14.43. But this is the new budget breakdown as far as business and rental property expenses with those new taxes added in. If you like seeing this, if you want to see more of this, please let me know. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or anything else, please also drop those down below in the comments. Send me a message. I would love to hear from you and adjust this if that's something that fits what you're looking for. But right now we're doing pretty good. Slowly working on the rental, paying off the mortgage, and future big expense is going to be getting an AC unit in there. That is going to happen sooner than later, and it is going to be costly, and then we're not going to owe taxes for a little bit, maybe even the rest of this year because of that. But we'll see and cross that bridge when we come to it. I will see you next time, folks. Bye.